What do we do now? Boomers? We're going to go bug the boomers. Go off to Nellis AFB, I think. Okay, Veronica, you're gonna need to stay here.
Should have brought something to read.
Yeah, probably. Oh jeez, both my legs are... Okay, there we go. Right. Hey guys, you gonna let me in?
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Charge here.
I'm not telling you a thing, savage. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
Didn't come here to attack you.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland.
Hey, there's
Mother
a fence in our
Pearl,
way.
our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Mother Pearl.
As I said, she is our eldest. Mother Pearl has lived at Nellis from the start, and has the wisdom of her age. She said that this day would come, and that any savage to reach our gate should be brought to her.
Okie doke, lead the way.
Follow close, and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
5 years, huh? He didn't exactly roll out a red carpet.
Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it.
How might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
Can we trust each other if you're gonna be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe. But the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world. But I think we need to let it in, just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Why, thank you. Where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Hey.
Ain't that the truth? Raquel.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem?
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
Can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay, just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Exploding ants? Well, shit. Those are the hangars? Those are small hangars. Here's the array. Yep. Okay. It is weird that they're just blowing up like that. Oh. Boom. Ah, these noises freak me out. Definitely some ant nests. For sure. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, yeah, there's another one up there. Oh. That was it. That's it. Simple enough. Oh, those are the hangars right there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, where are you at, Raquel?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, that's Loyal. I don't need you anymore.
You should get out of my face before you get your...
Hey,
I
hey.
hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
Looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
Should I look for spare parts?
Ha! If we had spare parts, do you think I'd be asking you to fix the damn things? That's rich. No, we ran out of spares a while back, and Jack and I have been doing our best to patch the arrays up as best we can. Sadly, we're at our wits' end. There have to be spare parts somewhere around the wasteland, but I just don't know where to direct you. You may have noticed we don't get out much.
Raquel said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight the giant ants.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Any signal over 22,000 hertz or 150 or more decibels should do the trick.
Hot damn, you're right! It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I gotta go downstairs. That noise. Ah. Whoops. Okay, where do I plant this thing? Oh, Jesus. Back. Ugh. Oh yeah, that one's definitely up there. Okay, what am I looking for here? Supposed to go down here? Oh, Jesus. Boom. All the ants, huh? Oh, do I have to hit it to activate it? Okay. Hell's that way, I guess. There she is.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yep, and it's safe to go down there now.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Helpful. Okay. Okay, so that quest is done. What do we got? What's next? Have Sunshine Boogie. Might as well do that. Oh. Helios 1, huh? Oh. I should probably go grab Veronica. I'll close this up for you guys. Close. There we go. So apparently there's parts at Helios 1. Okay, we're good, Veronica. Let's get our bones fixed up. Okay. Let's head to the Gibson scrapyard, which is like north of town. Gibson scrapyard. That must be Helios 1. There it is, yep. Hey guys.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Just placed in the distance and wanted to investigate.
Or you're a Legion spy trying to infiltrate our perimeter. Give me one good reason I should let you through.
I notice your solar tower isn't collecting much sunlight. I can help.
No need. We already have an expert hard at work on it. Then again, our expert is an idiot. Hell, he might as well be a saboteur. I guess you couldn't do any worse. Have him fill you in on the details. He's in the back of the building. You'll know him when you see him. keeps his sunglasses on all the time, even when he's sleeping.
Okay. Shouldn't there be more people than this defending a power plant?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Why was the Brotherhood here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Later.
Later.
Okay. So, help with this idiot person.
This place is off limits to civilians. You don't like it? Take it up with Lieutenant Haggerty.
I have been permitted. It is okay. Here. Okay. Ah, here we go.
Hey, man.
You're that guy.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Settle down, buddy.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
What job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes.
1%.
Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should the power go there?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
And why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
So cool, man. You have no idea what you're doing.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
How'd you score this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
A theoretical degree in physics. Okie doke.
Here, you'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Western reflector control password, okay.
Hello.
Ignacio. Nice to meet you. Oh, this is where you sleep,
Hello.
huh? Okay, so there's all the mirrors. Have to go up there. Okay. Western reflector control terminal password. Ah, I went to the eastern one. Okay. Well, I don't have that password yet. So let's go to the western one. Good start. Oh, Jesus. Quite the security system. Okay, there's the password. It's in. Reset mainframe connection. Okay, Archimedes testing. Okay. Now how do I do this one? I don't think I can. I got nothing. The password's hidden somewhere.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
My interest in this place is scientific.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with?
This is your turf. For all I know, you could have killed me with my for my allegiance. Who are you with?
Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
I just do what's necessary to keep the peace.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care of what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
What more is there to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military, targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
I saw that in one of the terminals. I think Archimedes is the weapon they built here?
Yes, and the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
The Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steer clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
The NCR doesn't know about the weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
In any case, the NCR asked me to help increase the power plant's output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Where should I route the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
Why would you trust me with this?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
Okie dokie then.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, what's the password? Quite the password. Okay. Bugs are dead. Have the password. Power to a destination of your choosing. Guessing. Yep, must be in here. Oh, jeez.
Ready to die for your country?
Back here. Jesus. Open. Get in here. Oh, jeez. Ah. Oh, god dang it. Okay. Powder. Oh, that was easy. No targeting data. Oh, geez, get over here. Okay, just deactivate. Frickin' stuff, man. Oh. Punch the shit out of him.
Is this the best you can do?
Guy just got incinerated. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. The hell?
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Jesus. I thought I was about to die. Okay. Some sort of barricade or burn pile or something here.
Your cooperation is requested. Engaging hostile target. Area.
Jesus. Observation level. I can go up here. Ah. Okay. Battleship or something? That's nice. Oh. Okay. I think, yeah, emergency output should be good. Hmm. Nine and 3. Okay. Oh. Actually getting power now. Can I fast travel down there? That'd be cool.
Hey, man.
What can I help you with?
Overloaded the plant. No one will be able to use it to power a weapon.
So I saw. Shame to let the energy go to waste. But on the other hand, now we can rest easy. Here, accept these for your efforts. Goodbye.
Okay. Okay, well. Follow these markers and see what we find here. It's 10. Okay. Oh. Oh. Just get the broken ones. I see. Oh, here's another one. Okay. That's that. Let's go ahead and fast travel back to, oh, now we can take, Veronica Vanellis. Gotta fix these things. Get up here. Just like that. Yep, yeah. Jump. Jump. Okay. Nice. Another one somewhere here. Are repaired. Tell Loyal. Okay, Loyal's all the way over there. Like barracks? Loyal's these are houses. Hey buddy, I was trying to talk to you.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
Repair the solar arrays and increase their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
Okie doke. Can I get a code to use the VR pods in the mess hall?
No, those aren't for outsiders to use. Leave them alone.
Generally interested in your history. What are the pods for?
Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't know our history yet, you should see Pete and get the tour. We dream to one day rule the skies.
To get going.
Bye.
Hey. Jeez. Ellis Boomer Museum. Who are you?
Hi, how are you today? You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago, but old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
I mean, I have a general idea, but sure.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Mural on the hut? Sure.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale. Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
Who needs help around here?
Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of a vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
We're willing to risk it all for freedom.
And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born, but otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Oh, to slip the surely bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... Words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
Surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the Waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Whereas your people had brought Geiger counters with them from the vault.
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav, an outsider. Anything else you want to know?
How do you survive, totally cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
Ingenuity of your people.
Thank you. Our self-sufficiency is a point of pride. Anything else you want to know?
What are howitzers doing at an Air Force base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
Could attach ballast to the plane and then haul it here for repairs.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Idolized. Port to Pearl. Ah,
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Okay. Find Loyal. That's their plan. They want to get a bomber that crashed in a lake over 300 years ago.
Hey,
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
Sounds really creepy, Loyal.
Ain't nothing creepy about it. It's a term of respect. A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
How do you expect to raise a bomber from the bottom of a lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
Alright, I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
And you just have to get to the bottom of Lake Mead without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Talk to Jack. You're Jack.
so you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Said you could help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Corn silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive would make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
Looking for ways to help out. Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the time.
That must be nice, sharing yourself like that, not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Tell me about her.
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Well, let's take care of Young Hearts first. Help out Jack. Gave us the rebreather after all. Her? Must be. Oh, yeah.
McLafferty's. You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the boomers over in Nellis sometimes, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Nellis. There's a young man there who has a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
Nice. Maybe a little naive. Seems convinced you're the love of his life.
Really? That's so sweet. I'd love to go meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
Head back to Nellis. Alright, Pearl. Oh, here's this building. That's right. She is.
Watch
Hey.
your step. You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Jack is interested in a girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
Works for the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
Mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider. Don't get blown up.
Well, let's go find Jack then. It's like nighttime though, so just live in the hangar.
Sorry, no time
Oil.
to talk, outsider.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
Good news, she feels the same way.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I already spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Okay. Well, let's go find Janet. Where the hell's the door? Back to the, Old Crimson Caravan Company. She's sleeping. Ah, just right here.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing. Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about him again.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
Got a boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross to Nellis.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Alice. That old fart. Okay. Big boss lady of the Crimson Caravan. Nighttime, so she's probably sleeping.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Yeah. Okay. Good sleep there?
Welcome back.
Janet's asked me to talk to you about releasing her from her contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Opening up trade with the boomers would be easier with Janet in their camp, wouldn't you agree?
Intriguing. Janet puts in a good word for me, and the Crimson Caravan gains exclusive access to the boomers. Yes, it works for me. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift.
Wait. Alright, Janice.
Hey.
Janet.
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone. Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
I convinced her to pay you what you're owed. You're free to leave.
That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
Okay, there's Jack. There you are.
Really? Hi. I can't believe I'm going to meet my red-headed lady soon. I'm really nervous about it.
She at the gates? Yeah, she must be. Oh, she's over. Okay. So I'm gonna escort her? Is that the plan? Hey guys.
Watch your step, sister.
There she is. Hey.
I'm on my way to meet that boomer you told me about.
I don't know what's taking you so long. Moment of truth, Jack. Here she comes. And they're here.
Hello. It's great to finally meet you.
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women. Really? So we may see our dream of flight soon?
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Time for me to go.
Later.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
That's cool.
I can't believe we may see the super fortress built in my lifetime.
Yeah. Right? Well, let's continue on. Bottom of Lake Mead. Let's find the road again. There it is. Just follow it. There's Lake Mead. What are these down here? Can I pick these? What? Guessing this train just goes right down to it. Gotta watch out for those freaking bees. Now let's stay on the let's get back on the track here. Colville Bay. Okay, so I guess we just gotta dive in here. Find the plane. Jeez. Dang, I almost made her drown. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now you can follow me.
Aw.
Oh, watch out. How do I use his detonator? Oh. Alright. Well, that was easy. Where's this guy? Leave again? God dang it. Jeez.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Plan worked. The plane floated up. Seemed to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
How exactly do you plan to get the plane back here?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to have helped.
Hey, I better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Okay. Pearl. There she is.
I can't believe we may see the super fortress built. Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
Spoken to loyal. The B-29 is on the way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
There may be a battle in the near future at the Hoover Dam. Can you offer any assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Bye.
Don't get blown up.
Alright. We are done with the boomers.